What is up, my veggies? My name is VTR and welcome back to another movie review, and today we are reviewing The Matrix. So I just got done watching this, and it is the very first time I have ever seen it. I'm reviewing this today because I'm getting prepared for The Matrix Resurrections, I think is what it's called. The new one that's coming out literally in a couple of days. So I've got to review the first three before I go see the new one. And The Matrix Resurrection. No, that's the new one. Resurrections. That's the new one. The Matrix is. I never watched this movie. Like, we had it on VHS and DVD growing up. I had no interest in this film growing up. Even as I got older, the more and more I got older, I was like, the less interest I had in it. Like, people would tell me how much of a classic it is, and like you need to watch it, but like it never like was interesting to me, and I really just wasn't into the concept. But the more and more thing, as soon as I saw that trailer for the new one, I'm like, maybe I should dive into this franchise. And I decided to watch The Matrix. And boy, was I shocked by actually how much I enjoyed this movie. I was not expecting this movie to be bad or anything, but I was not expecting to really like it. But I enjoyed the heck out of it. This movie came out in 1999, which for the time, the CG in this movie looks really good. Like there's times where it looks a little but most of the time the movie looks really good. Like, I'm enjoying what I'm looking at on this screen, and I'm enjoying this movie, like, not even gonna lie to you. Like, it's a lot of fun to watch this movie and just enjoy what I'm watching. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's a very well-made movie. Like, it's very well made. I don't think I've really seen a movie with Keanu Reeves, like, as the lead. Don't quote me on that, but I just can't remember off the top of my head. But Keanu Reeves is great in this. Like, so basically, this dude learned, Neo, he learns that the world he's been living in is the Matrix and not the real world. But then these guys come and bring him into the real world, and they're basically like, he's like the chosen one, and you're gonna help us destroy the Matrix, basically. And that's basically the premise you got for the movie. And it's a great cast of characters. You do get some cliche stuff here and there, like, but I do enjoy this movie. Neo, Trinity, Morbius, not Morbius. What's his name? Is that his name? Wait. The Matrix. Morpheus. Sorry, Morpheus, not Morbius. Okay, I don't know. But I enjoyed this movie. There's not as much action as I thought there would be. Don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of action, but there's not as much as I thought there would be. I thought this movie had a lot more non-stop action in it, but there's a lot of action still. I expected, like, it's every turn there was another action scene. There's a lot of calm, talking moments in this movie, but there's definitely some really fun action. Obviously, you got the iconic dodging the bullets and everything. There's some really nice action in here, and I enjoy it. The comedy is kind of where I think the movie, because obviously with these actions they want to try to throw a little bit of comedy in there, is kind of where it falls flat, but that's not really a problem, because like you're not really watching this for the characters though. You like the characters. You like Trinity. You like Morpheus. You like Neo. And obviously, there's 3 more movies in this franchise, 4 technically counting the new one. And I really enjoyed the heck out of what I saw in this movie. And I really just had so much so much doubt that I was gonna like this movie, and surprisingly, I enjoyed it. Because this movie is just dumb fun. Not dumb fun, sorry. This is a lot of fun. Like, there's a lot of like, good action, good heart to the film. There are a few little things like I'm like, oh, we could have left that out and everything, but like, besides that, like a lot of this is good. And there's some stuff I feel like, okay, you could have wrapped that up a little sooner, or this little part could have cut out. But those are me reaching for things I don't like. This movie is good. And I see why it is held as a classic. And I'm so upset with myself that it took me so long to watch this movie. Because I had a lot of fun with it. The characters, like I said, they're fun. There's like one or two jokes that hit. But a lot of the time, it's just the action and the seriousness. Sometimes it can get a little campy, sometimes a little bit, but I think that's probably just a product of the times. But the movie is good. Like, it's legit good. Fourth, and that came out in 1999. It looks good. Like, it looks good for this movie. I watched this on HBO Max, not sponsored. Obviously, the other two are on here as well, and the new one's going to be on here when it comes out. So definitely go and give it a watch if you've never seen The Matrix, because this is a good movie, and I was not expecting to come out of it enjoying it. I thought it would just be something that's not my thing, and I wound up enjoying it surprisingly. I've heard the sequels are worse. I really hope I could actually enjoy those, because I've heard they're worse. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait till I watch it myself. But The Matrix is a good film, and I had a lot of fun with it and a lot of action. I was cracking a few jokes while watching it. I was watching it with a friend. And it's an overall good experience. My theater actually, last week, was actually showing the original Matrix, which I didn't see it there, but it was a lot of fun to sit and watch this movie, and I'm excited to see what the rest of the franchise holds. Because like, this is one of those franchises where I'm like, I didn't really know much about them going into them. Like, it's the same thing I was with the Ghostbusters. I didn't really know much about Ghostbusters when those movies came out. Now Ghostbusters is one of my favorite franchises, and I've liked something about all those movies. And you're probably wondering, where the heck is your Ghostbusters Afterlife review? I'm gonna get it. Don't worry. I'm going to try to get every review of 2020 done, 2021 before the end of the year, so don't worry. But yeah, that's all I got to say this review. My rating, I'll give it a solid 3.5 out of 5. I feel like it's a good place to put it. A solid 3.5. Right down the middle. No, that's not right down the middle. 2.5 right down the middle. It's good. I like this movie. It's good. What did you guys think of The Matrix? Have you seen it? Are you going to see it? Like, are you going to rewatch them? Are you longtime fans? I'd love to know. Are you excited for the new one? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts.